Okay, thanks a lot, everyone. Hopefully you can all hear me. I'm Jeff Green. For those of you who don't know me, I'm one of the directors of CBMNet, which is one of a group of 13 networks in industrial biotechnology and bioenergy, affectionately known as NIBs, that are sponsored by the BBSRC. And on behalf of CBMNet, the Crossing Biological Membranes Network, and 7 other NIB who have come together to organize this event today, I'd like to welcome you all to Sheffield for our first IBBE Careers Fair. We're particularly pleased to see that there are so many industrial biotech companies and exhibitors who have come along to support this event and share their knowledge and experience of the sector with mainly early career researchers who are looking to develop careers in that area. Okay. So it's kind of exciting times for industrial biotech and bioenergy. It's kind of been revolutionized in a way by kind of new techniques that have been applied to this area and the advances in those techniques, but also kind of new ways of thinking, the application of kind of systems approaches and synthetic biology to advance industrial biotech and biofuel production. And so while there might be some short-term bumps in the road, as there inevitably is with many things, the long-term future for industrial biotechnology is very bright, I think. It's a great route, a major highway, if you like, to the generation, the production of a more sustainable planet and to help to benefit the people who are populating that planet. So it can contribute to a much broader vision of making the world a better place. One kind of indication of that, I guess, was in last month's budget when the Chancellor announced an extra 1,000 PhD studentships to foster partnerships between industry and academia. And a great chunk of those, I suspect, will end up being in the IB sector. So many of the firms who are here, companies who are here, might be looking to kind of be involved in some of those new ICASE studentships that are going to start in October of this year. So IBBE has a big future. There are promising careers to be had in that sector. And within that sector, there's a vast range of career opportunities, and you'll hear about some of them today from our various company representatives who are around. They may be working in everything from academia and developing new ideas and fundamental biology and scientific underpinning for ideas that might then be further exploited. You might be working in startup companies where you're just beginning to make the first steps towards developing some kind of process. Maybe an SME, right up to a multinational. Okay. And within that sector, you could be doing many different types of things if we think about the science side of things, as well as all the other ancillary parts that come together to make a successful company. Could be involved in a greener chemical industry, okay, and reducing our reliance on fossil fuels. It could be in the production of new therapeutics and biologics. It could be personal care products that are better and more efficacious than the ones that we currently use. It could be involved in sustainable energy production through mainly fuels for transport, biofuels, etc. Okay. So to deliver on this bright vision of the future and a sustainable world, the IB sector has to play a major role. And to do that and to deliver on that promise, it has to kind of attract the brightest and the best talent to that sector. And I guess today's event is kind of our first small step as a group of BBSRC NIBs to try and facilitate that process in some way and bring together some of the great young scientists that are around the country with some of the practitioners of industrial biotechnology in the UK.